was struggle. Every night was pain. Everything I do. I'm here to entertain. I just want y'all to know my name. Y'all to know my name. I just want y'all to know my name.
Watch me break you down. Show you what I'm made of.
Let them all know the people champ is back. Ready for battle, ain't nothing better than that. When the bell ring, I'll be ready to attack. Let them all know the renegade is back. Always ready for whatever. Never scared, never run, never. You got me, so I got you forever. We always ready for whatever. Always ready for whatever. Always ready for whatever. We always ready for whatever.
Watch me break you down and show you what I'm made of. Show you what I'm made of. Watch me break you down and show you what I'm made of. Watch me show you what I'm made of. Watch me break you down.
Thank you for joining us, WildKat fans, on this look back at the top 10 moments in the history of WildKat Sports. I'm Sammy Kiss, joined of course by handsome, hardbody Chris Harper.
What's up, Sammy? How you been doing?
I'm doing great, especially now that we know that WildKat Sports is returning live July 31st in Metairie, Louisiana. How are you doing, Harper?
I'm doing great, and I can't wait till July 31st, man.
I cannot believe it's actually been 10 years since the start of WildKat Sports. Too many moments to count.
Some of the best wrestling moments you see in the past 10 years has happened here at WildKat Wrestling. How awesome is that?
Narrowing it down to only 10 was no easy task.
No.
That's why we asked you, the WildKat fans, to help vote on what your favorite moment was from the last decade at WildKat Wrestling, and I think we've been able to narrow it down to the top 10 moments.
Well, I can tell you, you're still a headache to me. Do you realize that? You're a big, bald headache, and that's not going to change 10 years from now. So,
Well,
what are you going to do?
Speaking of headaches, I think that everyone at home is going to have a headache after they see what we have at number 10 on our list.
The WildKat superstars have put themselves through some incredible punishment over the last 10 years, but number 10 on our countdown was particularly brutal. Ouch! That had to hurt.
Well, that had to freaking hurt. I hope she had Obamacare. Boom!
Well, truly, Harper, the WildKat superstars are some of the toughest wrestlers in the entire industry.
And not only are they some of the tough professional wrestlers around, but they kind of tend to get a little extreme every now and then.
So while WildKat Sports do put on family-friendly shows, as you said, they do get extreme. So extreme, in fact, that we had to start our own annual event that's become a WildKat tradition.
X-rated, baby.
The vibe that I've gotten from Danny Flamingo in the past, seeing him in live matches and seeing some of his videotape and stuff, and I want to say stuff like, you wouldn't think that he's necessarily. But on a night like tonight, I really can't say that he's, perhaps not the most courageous on the WildKat route, because really, tonight, it's been actually quite a courageous performance.
You'd have to be an absolute idiot, Joel, to sign the contract for this match not knowing what you're getting yourself into against the Sabu.
I've seen guys on the original ECW mid-card, not the undercard, but your standard ECW wrestler.
What's this?
And 4, 5, 6 minutes, and that's all they can last against somebody like Sabu.
What this is possibly the end to the Shalmation Sensations reign here in the ring. Sabu setting up for a devastating, impactful move. He's got another chair wrestling fans. Across the back of the neck with the steel chair from the table.
Man, Tracy was one hell of a guy and one hell of a wrestler. And just think, he was a competitor in every X-rated event we had. And he will always be missed by all the fans and myself and a whole lot of other people, man.
Box Rated will not be the same.
One of the
without him.
greatest.
I mean, so many legends have come through WildKat Sports over the years. I mean, we've got Stevie Richards as a former WildKat Sports heavyweight champion.
Right.
We've had Sabu, as you just saw, the first X-rated. Anybody who is anybody has been through the doors here at WildKat Wrestling.
Whether it's the superstars of yesterday or the future stars of tomorrow, anyone who is anyone has come through the doors at WildKat Sports. You never know when you're watching a WildKat wrestler if they're going to be the next breakout star in this business, and that was never more true than when the Pretty Boy Killers were tearing it up here at WildKat Wrestling. Shane Taylor would go on to become a 2-time WildKat Sports heavyweight champion, and Keith Lee made quite the first impression here at WildKat Sports.
What do you think the combined weight of this tag team is, Harper?
I'm going to say
a half a ton.
Jeez. I got to agree with Harper. I know that doesn't happen often. This won't end well.
No.
Johnny, get out of there.
Oh, God.
Oh, pop up.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
His body flipped up.
That was awesome. Man, did you see what Keith Lee did to that little twerp? He almost killed him.
Well, that was one of the most incredible moments in the history of WildKat Wrestling. As we're making our way on the countdown, you never know who's going to show up at WildKat Sports.
And you ever notice a lot of these big league guys that come in here, they always have a problem with Luke Hawx? I wonder why.
Well, there have been many rivalries to come through WildKat Sports over the last 10 years, including this one at number 7.
Let me tell you what happened. Let me catch everyone out there up to speed.
Matt Hardy, a punk-ass nobody.
I can see the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Just like your old man, you don't have any respect.
You didn't just slap any kid.
Your dad's gonna get more of the same.
You slapped the son of the Southern Stomper, Luke Hawx.
You went ahead and signed your death certificate, Matt.
Clock's ticking, Luke Hawx. April 4th will be here before you know it. It's gonna be a fight, brawl, battle, war. It is going to be a personal Armageddon. You're known for the guy who almost ended Matt Hardy's career, but you didn't.
Finally, a company finally has the cojones to put the match together. May 11th, that's the day Matt Hardy dies.
Luke Hawx, you get ready. Because I am going to give you a slap across the face, a hard, cold slap of reality, much like I gave your son in Philadelphia, in Oak Grove, Louisiana. This all ends. I put an end to you, I put an end to this issue, and I take my receipt back. Get ready, Luke Hawx. Tonight, here in Oak Grove, Louisiana, the day is May 11th. I just went to war, 25 minutes of war with Luke Hawx. And I want to explain to each and every one of you that believe Luke Hawx, the Southern Stomper, is the baddest man on the planet. No, he isn't. Because tonight, he didn't have the guts to go one-on-one with Matt Hardy. What did he do? He brought his son out, who's a licensed referee in Louisiana. Oh, what a coincidence. He brought him out to ref the match. And sure, he caught it down the middle until Luke Hawx fell victim to a very devastating twist of fate right in the center of the ring. And you know what his little son that I slapped the taste out of his mouth a few months ago did? He counted 1, 2, that was it. He said his dad kicked out. He could have counted to 99. He could have counted to 100. He was done. It was finished. And after that, the locker room came out. They tried to separate us, but when it was all said and done, Luke Hawx said he would come here tonight and he would assassinate the man who was stronger than death. Well, that did not happen. I left Luke Hawx laying in a pool of his own sweat, in bruises, in bumps, in damage, in injuries. I left him in a pool of all that tonight. He had to be carried to the back, much less like I was carried to the back when he shoved me so recklessly off the top rope in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Well, this is it. I've had enough of it. It ends now. It ends as of right now. Luke Hawx, I'm sending the challenge out to you. I want to come to your backyard. I want to come to the Southern Stompers' backyard of New Orleans. I want to come to WildKat Promotions, and I want to face you there. I know you're the man. You're the heavyweight champion in WildKat. I want to come to New Orleans. You pick the location, you pick the date, and I promise you, I will beat your ass from pillar to post once again. And when it's all said and done, you will know that my name is Matt Hardy, and I will not die. And you will fall victim like everyone else in the past has, to a devastating, match-ending, feud-culminating twist of fate. See you in New Orleans, Luke Hawx. Make it happen, punk.
This match is now a no disqualification.
Hardy and Hawx with everything they have left.
Nice. Going then back and forth, shot for shot. Nice DDT, and that could be all. Hawx not going for the cover, grabbing the ladder.
Now legal.
I don't know, wrestling fans. With Hawx going up dangerously high. Matt Hardy meeting him at the top. Fans. Wow! Ladies and gentlemen, we have just seen a superplex off the top of the ladder. Hawk's not quite sure where he is. Wait a minute.
That's Perry. That's his son Perry.
Oh! Robbie Sky with a low blow.
Yes!
And this match is completely out of control right now.
Just what the doctor ordered.
We have Luke Hawx down, we have Perry Hawx down, we have both the ladies in the ring. And Matt Hardy's putting his hands on a woman.
Wow, it's just... No. Oh!
Wrestling fans, what a
distasteful,
what a despicable act by Matt Hardy putting his hands on a woman.
Gentlemen, I have to go take care of business. Goodbye.
Business, Chris Harper has left the broadcasting booth, folks. Who knows where he'll show up? Relay in the ring right now. Total match is out of hand. I don't even think we have a match anymore, Joe.
I don't think so. I mean, Matt Hardy hitting at everybody that comes across his path.
WildKat wrestler after WildKat wrestler getting laid out by a chair. And Steve Anthony with the super kick. And everybody going to town on Matt Hardy right now.
This one really has devolved and disintegrated.
And the crowd's going wild. You can hear the admiration of the WildKat fans as Matt Hardy is getting a little bit of that payback.
Hawx, get up there, Hawx.
I think I see Harper out there.
What's Chris Harper doing in the ring? Is Chris Harper actually supporting the WildKat roster? Or is he trying to get a quick feel of?
Could be both.
Luke Hawx finally back to his feet, giving directions and laying in those big fists. I can assure you, wrestling fans, you would not want one of those fists coming anywhere near your face. This is absolute mayhem. And who's going to stop it?
I don't know who could stop it. I think pretty much everybody on the roster's in the ring.
And fans continue to push and applaud for Luke Hawx as he goes to the top of the ladder, adding insult to injury. Wow. And the Southern Stomper with a huge leg drop. And wrestling fans, I don't know if that is a legitimate victory, if that will go down in the wrestling books as an actual win, but nonetheless, It's a win for the WildKat.
You know, WildKat Sports started in 2011, but it was that rivalry between Luke Hawx and Matt Hardy in 2013 that really put it on the map.
I'm tired of hearing about Luke Hawx. I want to hear about Matt Lancey, the greatest champion in the history of WildKat Wrestling, the greatest Revolution champion in the history of WildKat Wrestling. I'm ready to talk about him. As far as I'm concerned, he should have been in all 10 of these.
Well, Matt Lancey is one of the most decorated superstars in WildKat Sports. He's had many championships, many rivalries, which comes in next on our countdown.
Ladies and gentlemen, this will be our first ever 30-minute Iron Man match. Wrestling on the visitor side from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing 205 pounds, he is the wild card, Jay Spade. Wrestling on the home side from Phoenix, Arizona, by way of Texas, weighing 235 pounds, the Outlaw, Matt Lancey.
So, come on, man.
The electricity in the building right now is insane. Saeed's arm is tired.
They're desperate for that 3.
He goes for an
now what's this? That's a mission.
Another roll up.
Ref.
What a unique pin, and
I can't even believe what's happening.
That is
it's time. Wait. That's it.
I'm going to restart this match, and there must be a winner right now.
Sudden death?
Here we go.
I like
We're going
it.
sudden death. He's restarting the match.
That's why I love General Manager Teddy Long.
Well, good for you. Ring that bell, baby.
Sudden death. The Outlaw coming out of his clothes, giving the ladies a show. Whoa! Forearm strike. Another one. Then both guys just attacking.
Yes.
Oh, the chops, the strikes. Here we go. Off the ropes he goes. Oh!
Outlaw said no way, Spade.
He went for the sky high again. 1, 2.
2 count.
Stay on him. I like it.
How? It has to be a winner, guys. It has to be a winner. The next fall takes the match. Jay Spade went for his finisher.
Make him tap. No.
He felt that dragon sleeper coming and got loose. Oh!
Both men are certainly giving it all they got as they battle for WildKat.
But how much do they have left? Oh,
What's
no,
this?
TKO!
Oh! Yes!
The Outlaw's finisher, the
Peace out.
TKO.
Peace out.
2.
It's over.
He kicks out?
Get out of here.
What?
I don't believe it.
Oh,
I refuse to believe.
We have to believe because it's a freaking 2 count.
Jay Spade just kicked out of the TKO, and Matt Lancey cannot believe it, and he's angry now. He's angry now.
He's going to do another one? Yeah!
Oh!
That's it. Spade's not even down. He's on one knee.
Refusing to go down.
The other one's up.
I mean, what's he going to have to do? Hit him with his freaking car?
He won't die.
Whatever it takes to win, huh, Harper?
He won't die.
There we go. Make him tap. Oh my God!
Dragon Sleeper! Dragon
Peace
Sleeper!
out.
How's he getting out of that?
Dragon Sleeper!
There's no way he can get out of this.
And now it's locked in.
He's
It's locked in. It's
done.
locked in.
If he doesn't tap, he's gonna pass out.
It's only a matter of time now.
Oh God, I think he's losing consciousness.
He's done, bro.
I think he's
Spade
losing
is
consciousness.
fading.
He's D-O-N-E done.
Oh God, he's out. He's got to be out.
1.
He's got to be out.
1.
Here comes 2.
He's unconscious.
2.
He is unconscious.
That's it.
And we have a winner. We have a winner.
There was no way he was getting out of that.
Matt Lancey wins by submission.
And here we see the entire WildKat locker room coming out as a show of respect and support.
Great.
What an amazing match.
Wow, great. Now what?
Sportsmanship.
See that?
Sportsmanship.
Now the Outlaw has some respect for Spade.
He just just had to beat the hell out of him 6 times.
Great, he's just a good loser.
Even Teddy Long out showing his respect for one hell of a wrestling match.
And an impressive showing.
The entire room is on their feet for these two. Well, one's a winner, and the other one was basically the best loser. Great. I guess everyone gets a freaking trophy, right? So far, we've had 2 moments for the 2016 Revolution Rumble.
Well, the Revolution Rumble is WildKat's biggest event of the year. It makes sense that some of the biggest moments would happen at that event, and it looks like the 2016 might have been one of the biggest in the show's history, because the next event on our countdown happened at that same show as well, featuring one of the most popular superstars in WildKat Wrestling, Danny Flamingo.
Oh, wow.
Are you kidding me?
Well, Harper, you've heard of the luck of the Irish. This is the luck of the Shalmation. After just having a brutal fight with the Southern Stomper, Danny Flamingo draws first for the Revolution Rumble. Who's your pick now, Chris?
I don't know. I mean, you got all 5 cream of the crop guys here. Bestia's gone.
Wow. We're down to the final 4.
Look at this.
Not so fast.
And
there goes
Mike
Dell. It is down to 3 men. The Southern Stomper, the Metairie Warrior, and the Shalmation Sensation.
Exchange of blows. Steve, no. He yells on. Oh! Danny eliminates him. We're down to Danny Flamingo and Luke Hawx.
Can you believe this?
The last 2.
Right.
Is this deja vu or what?
You said it, Harper. Right before this match, Hawx and Flamingo in a brutal battle, and now it comes down to these final 2 men again. Looking for the Rocky and Carlos special, but Hawx catches him.
Yes.
Going for the cover now. Flamingo's foot's on the rope.
Foot's on the
Ring
rope.
awareness from the Flamingo, and it's not quite over yet.
Now look at Luke Hawx here, getting frustrated.
Getting in the face of senior official Saeed Abamusa. Close enough.
Well. Now what's Luke gonna try here?
I don't know. Looks like he was kind of looking for the blockbuster for a second there.
Well, Danny's fighting back.
Now Danny climbs up. Might be looking for a superplex here. Can he get it? Raining down right hands on the skull of Hawx. Hawx fighting back.
Oh my God!
Picks him up.
Look at his strength.
Looking for a power slam from the
My
top
God.
rope. Flamingo fights out.
Oh!
Misses the blockbuster.
He missed the blockbuster.
DRS.
Oh, come on, Danny.
Right on for the pin.
2. That's 3.
And Flamingo wins it. I can't believe it.
My God.
I know you like that, Chris.
Yes. Whenever Luke Hawx loses, I love it.
Yes, your distaste for the Southern Stomper is well documented.
What a hard-fought victory.
Danny Flamingo.
He's a Revolution
understandably
champion.
emotional right now.
Yes. Is he the champion?
All the fans on their feet as a show of respect for the Shalmation Sensation.
Yes.
The Prince of Paris Road. The patron saint of St. Bernard. The one and only Danny Flamingo. Your winner. He's the new Revolution champion. As you know, the winner of the Rumble usually gets a shot at the title but Stevie Richards relinquishing his Revolution title for a shot at the heavyweight championship, and Danny Flamingo, your new Revolution champion. Danny Flamingo's first title. What a magical moment. And a show of respect from Stevie Richards.
And the new Revolution champion.
You gotta like that.
Danny freaking Flamingo.
I like the sound of that, Harper.
Well, I'll be honest, I wish it was Hikaru, but, you know, at least it's not Luke. That's how I look at it.
Hey, half-glass full kind of guy.
Yeah. That's the moment that the fans picked for Danny Flamingo? I thought it was going to be the one when Jay Spade beat the crap out of him with the kendo stick. Remember that?
Well, no, that happened at the 2014 Revolution.
Oh, okay.
That was another huge event for WildKat Sports. A lot of memorable moments. The I Quit match between Danny Flamingo and Jay Spade. The first ever Revolution Rumble. Bestia Seis became Revolution champion. But it was also the night that WildKat Sports went to war.
Luke Hawx with the sit-out powerbomb.
Nothing small about that.
1, 2, 3, and the victory.
Wait a minute.
The ref slipped. The ref slipped.
What, Joel Gertner, did we just see Booker T pull the...
No, that didn't happen.
The referee counted 3.
You're drunk.
I don't know if Booker T 100% for sure is in business with Bob Holly. Maybe he went into business for himself, but what I do know, and I'm not going to have to wait until the tragic ending to tell you, the fix is in.
Luke Hawx is just as bewildered as the fans around ringside.
Look, the ref just made a mistake, man. Cut him some
And Bob
slack.
Holly on his feet. Wait a minute.
Yes! Oh!
The Alabama Slam. No!
That's gotta be it.
No! This isn't gonna happen. Not like
he
that. Not like
yes! I told you he's nothing.
Bob Holly should be absolutely ashamed with himself right now. Joining forces with Booker T.
Good job, Bobby.
No! Luke Hawx has been betrayed. Luke Hawx has effectively been betrayed.
Luke Hawx is garbage. They just lost.
I cannot believe this is happening
Here
right
we go.
here on our home turf.
Get him, boys.
In trying to bring you the best in the world of professional wrestling, unfortunately, a regional issue, a territorial issue. I can't believe what's going on right now.
I love what I'm seeing.
I'm in absolute shock at what I just witnessed. Something huge, Joel Gertner, is brewing here right now. This attack on WildKat Sports.
From within. From within.
None of us could have possibly seen this ever coming. It is apparent that the fix is in. Reality of wrestling has arrived.
Look at him. Look what we just did to him. You think he learned his lesson? Let's hope so.
Another great moment from a memorable Revolution Rumble. I'm sure we're going to come back to another Rumble as we get closer to number 1 on our countdown. But Harper, I'm very excited about this next entry at number 3 on our list.
Which one is it? Tell me. It's got to be something freaking awesome.
It definitely is something awesome.
Oh, good. Well, I bet you probably think that's so hilarious. You want to make fun of me and show the video with the fan jumping on my back and everyone laughing. I bet you got a good chuckle out of that, didn't you?
Well, Harper, I mean, I didn't come up with this list. This was the WildKat fans that picked you at number 3 in the top 10 moments of the last 10 years. I mean, that's a great honor.
So you tell me they voted for that?
Wouldn't you have?
I want a recount.
Well, we only have 2 more spots left in this top 10 moments of WildKat Sports.
What could be better than me? What's higher than me?
Well...
Let's go, boy.
It's just unbelievable. Wrestling video gone viral. That was the scene over the weekend at the Esplanade Mall in Kenner. A local wrestler, no, not from the top rope, from the top floor with the takedown right there. That clip has been viewed nearly 3 million times since Sunday.
It makes me nervous every time I think about what if my son tried to do that. Okay, but today, WDSU sports anchor Fletcher Mackel caught up with the men who pulled off that impossible move. Fletcher.
That's right. Most people know about WWE and events like WrestleMania, but after this weekend, more and more fans are learning about WildKat Sports, a local wrestling operation led by the father and son duo of Luke and PJ Hawx. They sent the sports world into a frenzy with their most recent high-wire act, PJ, jumping off the second-floor balcony at the Esplanade Mall in Kenner during a recent show, resulting in ESPN, Barstool, and dozens of other national sports media picking up the clip.
He's watched me do crazy stuff wrestling. When I was coming up, I did 450s off the balcony at the ECW arena through tables with thumbtacks and stuff. I was a King of Deathmatch champion. I had this crazy career. I've been wrestling 21 years, so he's seen all the stuff I did. Not that I want him to repeat those footsteps, but I knew that was something that he could perfect, and that's something he could nail, and now it's going to go down in history, right? So I'm proud of him.
I wouldn't recommend anybody do that because we're trained professionals. Not only am I a pro wrestler, but I'm a stuntman, so I'm trained to take falls, but it hurts a lot. We train our bodies, though, to get our bodies ready to take impact and just deal with any kind of damages, but hurts a lot. Sore, I felt sore for a while in my ribs, and any kind of impact area, I felt it, you know, for a few days.
So that's it. That's number 2.
Are you actually arguing with that moment being a number 2? That's one of the biggest moments in the history of WildKat Sports.
PJ Hawx jumping off the mall?
I mean, Harper, you cannot argue about the impact that happened. I mean, it was a credible feat of athleticism, of daring export from PJ Hawx. You got to give the kid credit.
Whatever. When the WildKat first started 10 years ago, he was sitting at his mama's house playing with Pokemon cards, and now he's a big deal because he jumped off the mall.
Well, I will agree that PJ Hawx and the rest of WildKat Sports has come a long way in the last 10 years, from just a few fans in the crowd to thousands in attendance at our number 1 spot.
Hello, WildKat fans, and welcome to the 2019 Revolution Rumble. And we are kicking things off in an explosive way. Former WildKat heavyweight champion and Hall of Famer Stevie Ray to present the inaugural WildKat Tag Team Championship.
Wait, there's Hardbody.
No, wait, what is this? What the hell? No.
Like this?
No. No! This is ridiculous. This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. This is how we crown the first ever WildKat Tag Team Championship.
Well, Jenna can't even cross.
There you go.
No choice.
Good job. It's too much.
Up, down.
Royal flush.
No. Oh, he's going to use those handcuffs to his advantage now. Right in the middle of the ring, Sammy.
Using them against Saeed.
They
This
can't
is
do
your
that.
fault.
They can't use that chain as a weapon.
There's no disqualifications.
Hold on, Saeed.
The only way is to win by submission.
The punch and train centers. Oh, let him go.
And there he goes. Right in the face of Stevie Richards.
He caught him.
Oh
my God.
One fall to a finish. Champion versus champion. Revolution champion Matt Lancey. WildKat heavyweight champion Steve Anthony. Winner takes all.
Right onto the kisser.
No one's ever deserved it more.
Halfway out of the ring went Steve. Another cover.
That's it. Your new undisputed champion, the outlaw Matt Lancey. The House of Harper has all the gold at WildKat Sports. Brian Davison and Luke Hawx. One of these men would win the Revolution Rumble. Big, maybe a superplex. Luke gets out of it. Oh my God! A sunset flip and almost a power bomb.
Cover by Hawx.
That's it. Luke Hawx.
Of the Revolution Rumble, the Southern Stomper, Luke Hawx. My first wrestling match was in 1992, right here at the Pontius Training Center. We fast forward many years later. We got WildKat Sports, your whole promotion, and we packed the house tonight, and we couldn't have did it without y'all. Thank you. Thank you.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Thank you to everyone who supports WildKat Sports. We could not do it without you. For 8 years, we have strived to present the very best professional wrestling and bring wrestling back to the state of Louisiana, bring prominence to professional wrestling here in Louisiana. And on a night like this, I think we're doing pretty damn good.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, our number one pick for the last 10 years of WildKat Sports. Harper, can you believe we fit that many Wildcat fans in the Pontchartrain Center for the Revolution Rumble?
I mean, just think, we started off 10 years ago in an old smoky bar room to pack in a Pontchartrain Center. How great is that? That's called progress, people.
That's right. Over the last decade, WildKat Sports has gotten bigger and better. Who knows where we're going to be in another 10 years?
I can't wait.
Well, I do know, Harper, where we're going to be on July 31st. WildKat Sports is returning to live in-ring competition from the Grace King Auditorium in Metairie, Louisiana. Tickets are available at wildkatsports.com. I'll be there. Harper will be there. All of your favorite WildKat Sports superstars will be there. We hope we see you in person for live professional wrestling. No one does it better than WildKat Sports. Well, that's it for our countdown. Thank you for joining us. I'm Sammy Kiss. For Chris Harper, we'll see you on July 31st when WildKat Sports returns live. And if it ain't WildKat, it ain't wrestling.
Yeah.